So I want to quickly walk you through something that I know can help you with your business. Now, I've been doing this since 2015, and the things I'm about to show you will make the biggest difference in your business, even outside of getting new leads. So I talk to business owners on a daily basis, and what I hear from them the most is they want more leads and better quality leads. But what I've seen is if we don't fix the things I'm about to show you, getting better leads is not going to help you like you think it will. It's sort of like trying to fill up a bucket with water that has holes in it. So let me show you how you can get more appointments from your existing lead sources. If you do this and you drive new leads, everything else gets better. We create systems to do it for you. So it all starts with turning more of your leads into appointments. So this is something I put together. I call it the Found Revenue Calculator. And this just shows you how much most businesses are losing just because of a low conversion rate. So let me show you a very simple example. Let's say you're generating 100 leads a month and your average deal size is about $12,000. Your current conversion rates are at 5%. Now, let's say we just increase that by 2%, which is very easy to do. So we're just going to go from 5% to 7%. I'm going to hit calculate and check this out. That's an additional $288,000 to your bottom line in revenue every single year. Now, let's say we double that, which is very doable. We've done it many times before. So we're going to go from a 5% conversion rate to a 10% conversion rate. That's an extra $720,000 every year for the business in revenue. Everything else stays the same. You're not generating more leads. You're not spending more on ads. Your sales process is the same. Your pricing is the same. Your fulfillment, delivery, customer service is the same. The only difference is speed to lead. You're responding to those leads faster and you're not leaking revenue. That's the difference we're talking about. It can literally transform your business by just fixing that one problem. So just by doing what I'm about to show you, we can easily increase your LTA, which is your lead to appointment rate, dramatically. So there are 3 ways to get more appointments from your existing lead sources without spending any extra money on leads. So the first one is what we're calling speed wins. So there's a big study done by this company called Velocify. And what they found is if you just answer your leads within 1 minute, you'll have a 391% increase in actually converting those leads just by doing that one thing. And if you think about it, this makes a lot of sense. So think about a person when they're looking for maybe a home remodeling company. So what they'll do is they'll pull out their phone and they just start Googling home remodeling near me. And usually what happens is they look for the one that looks the most appealing because they have the most reviews and the best reviews, which is another key part of this whole strategy. You need to have reviews. So usually what happens is they look for that company that has the most reviews, they click on it and they call it. And if that company answers, then they usually just go with them. And the reason why I say that is because Harvard Business Review did another study and found out that 78% of customers buy from the company that responds first. If you don't answer, they go to the next one. If all you do is answer every lead in under a minute, you're going to get a 391% increase in lead conversion rate and a lot more business just by being fast, which by the way, is very hard to do if you're relying on staff manually to do it. That's why you need systems. You need automated systems to answer every single lead immediately, instantly. And that's what we can help you do. What's wild about this is if you wait just 5 minutes, your likelihood of converting a lead drops by a whopping 80%. If you just respond after 5 minutes, it's a really big deal. And the reason that's a big deal is because another study that was done by Harvard Business Review found that the average response time among companies that responded within 30 days was 42 hours. Most companies are responding to their leads 42 hours later. This is who you're up against. If you're buying leads, and if you just do this one thing, you create systems that answer every single lead instantly, you're going to win this game. This is who you're competing against. This one thing will dramatically increase your LTA, your lead to appointment ratio, but that's not all. Persistence wins. How multiple follow-up creates major competitive advantage. And here's why I say that. So 50% of appointments are set after the fifth follow-up. So this was a study done by Inside Sales. They found that most leads book an appointment after 5 follow-ups. Most of the appointments are actually booked on the 8th follow-up, which means if you're not following up consistently over time, you're missing out on most of the business. So what we do is create automated systems to ensure this happens. If you're trying to rely on your staff to do this, or you as the business owner, it's just not going to happen. And I'm sure you've experienced that. Things slip through the cracks. It's just so difficult, especially when you have a lot of leads coming through. You need systems in order to make this happen. And that's what we help you do. If you do this first and then you add more leads into that system, your whole business can change very quickly. Okay, now I want to show you one more strategy. So this one we're calling long-term wins. So there's another study from MIT that found that 50% of leads will buy the thing they originally inquired about, 50%. So what happened in the study is they surveyed 1 million leads. So it was a massive study. They reached out to 1 million people, and all they asked them was, did you buy the thing that you originally inquired about? That's it. So you reached out about a roof. Did you end up getting that roof? You reached out about remodeling your home. Did you end up remodeling your home? That's all they asked. And what they found was that 50% of the leads actually ended up buying the thing that they inquired about, which means the leads aren't nearly as bad as most people think. And I know this is what I hear all the time. The leads are crap. They're bad quality. But the reality is that 50% of leads will buy the thing that they reached out about. The catch to it is only 15% of the leads will buy in the first 90 days of reaching out, which means most of your sales happen after 90 days. So let me just ask you, are you answering every lead in under a minute? Are you reaching out more than 5 times? Are you reaching out long-term past the first 90 days? Most likely you're not. So if this sounds appealing and you'd like to learn more about how this works and how we can help you plug these holes and skyrocket your revenue by improving your speed to lead, just click the button beneath this video and book a call with me. And I look forward to chatting with you soon. Take care.